He thinks he knows everything. I don't like the green screen. Where is his legs? Shut your bitch ass up. I just got done with a mini rant about Logic not long ago. And yeah, it seems like he's trying to drop some more fire. Is he trying to prove the people wrong? Is he trying to show us the young Sinatra never went anywhere? I've been listening to Logic's music since 2010 just to be able to say in 2018 I knew him since his name was Psychological. Don't try to act like you've been loving Logic just because you love Logic. This whole time, we all been listening to Logic. We all tuned in knowing that he would blow up one day just so we could say, I've been listening to him since this day. I've been listening, shut your. Logic had a single that came out not long ago called One Day. He released another one recently, I think called The Return, which in my opinion was more of a flashback than a full return to format. But now it looks like we're actually gonna get a return. It looks like we're actually gonna get a project from young Sinatra. People were tweeting at me telling me, hey, Logic's dropping an album. He's dropping something September 28th. I'm like, okay, shit, let's see what he got coming. I'm not gonna lie, I'm low-key happy. I'm excited. I don't care. I don't care. I don't have nothing to prove. I don't have an ego. We're just listening to music here. I don't have a fucking ego. If Logic proves me wrong, he proves me wrong. At the end of the day, I just get enjoyable music to listen to. That's all I care about. So you can suck my dick. This is called the Young Sinatra 4 Freestyle. I think that's what that is. I think that's a 4. I think it's a 4. Yeah. Nah. I know what the fuck you doing. You think you slick. You think you funny. Alright. Think that you cut your hair off and you start working out a little bit, you could just drop something? Nah, that's not how that goes. Whole logic, the one that flow like a faucet. I'm spit the same me. They just don't believe it like they agnostic. If I spit over the boom bap, they perceive it as nostalgic. It's still flame, but they love you wanna come up cause you ain't tainted by fame. Let's give credit to Logic. Let's give credit to 6. Let's give credit to 6 real quick, cause the bass is hitting just where it needs to hit without overtaking Logic's voice. I don't know why, that's just a little pet peeve of mine when I hear it in rap songs and music that is like inspired by trap music. It's like, you're doing a little bit too much with the bass drop. But here, I think it sounds really good. He said they don't want to believe it that I'm still here like they agnostic. There's so much to talk about. It's so much to talk about. Dilly past the Philly get silly. That's on the really. We snapping like Uma Thurman and Kill Bill. I'm talking Achilles. Try to put 50 million still rapping on break beats. From Nasty Nas, Big L Tribe, The Roots, and many more. Of course, we can never forget Biggie and Young Shakur. Fuck the police. No, we ain't Young Shakur. So amazing. Bitch, I've been blazing. I'm talking grass. I ain't talking grazing. Latest shit to tape while I sip scotch. Wait, whoa. There's so much. All right, I'm gonna go back. Let me go back and hear what he just said. Bitch, I've been blazing. I'm talking grass. I ain't talking grazing. Latest shit to tape while I sip scotch. Let the haters kick rock. Latest shit to tape while I sip scotch, like scotch tape. All right, I got that one. It's the one before that I'm missing. Bitch, I've been blazing. I'm talking grass. I ain't talking grazing. Latest shit. Bitch, I've been blazing. I ain't talking grass. I'm talking bitch, I'm talking grass, I ain't talking grazing. Grazing is a method of feeding in which an herbivore feeds on plants such as grasses or other multicellular organisms such as algae. So, is he saying that he's not vegan? How'd you get so thick then? These youngins do is whine like they inebriated. I'm hated, but yeah, that's how you know I made it. I'm one of the illest, I'm one of the realest, I'm one of the single-handedly running the game like a Sony. While the rest of these rappers is acting, passing black and white like Bob Marley. Yeah, like Bob Marley. You can't go one song, I swear to God. The album, September 28th. Oh! Hey, yo, I just looked at this video again. He got the fucking infrareds out. Got the infrareds on my feet, baby. Let's go. Sinatra, what they know we by. Logic, what they call him. This man really put the, he really took the infrareds out. I believe him now. This whole time I'm looking at the video, I had to go back again and look at that part with his shoes. That's what lets me know we might get something good. We might actually get a return. This man got the infrared, them bum ass sneakers, but I know when he's wearing them, it's like Mike. And it's not like the track was insane, right? But I do, what was I grabbing? But I do like most of the track. Nothing he said in there really struck me the wrong way. I could argue, like I said, is subject matter changing a bit. I could argue that, but for the sake of enjoying the single, I enjoy it. I don't really think there's anything wrong with it. I think he rides the beat perfectly, which is, I'm not really going to say an understatement, but Logic, and when it comes to enjoyable beats or him being a rapper that has a presence, I think this was a really strong beat for him to rap over. Just being a freestyle, being something simple, shows a bit of his lyrical prowess without dick riding other artists. I mean, he does reference them again. He does mention being black and white again. But there seems to be a bit of an air right here. It seems to be a little bit of confidence. It seems to be a little bit of like, I'm the shit, you know what I mean? And that's kind of what I want from Logic right now. He's gotten a lot of success. He's done a lot of things. He says there's an album called Young Sinatra coming right now. Now, I know a lot of his fan base is gonna preach and tell me, oh, the Everybody album and the music that he's been releasing up until this point has just been for the masses. He has to do that type of thing because that's what gets him radio play. That's what gets him appealing in the charts. I don't believe that. I think the Logic that we know is a product of the Logic that stemmed from Young Sinatra. The Under Pressure, the Incredible True Story, Tits, basically. That was the Logic that got him to this point. So when we got Everybody, Logic didn't need to make Everybody to be commercial appealing. I mean, sure, it made it easier for him, but how do you think he got to that point? He got to that point by being Bobby Sinatra or being, he got to that point being himself and catering to the crowd that he was catering to before the Everybody album. So to say that he had to do that to get to the point where he was appealing to the masses, I think is a little bit of an overstatement. I can't speak to why he did it. Again, he could have really been inspired. All I know is it didn't come off the right way, but we're moving past that. Looking at this right here and looking forward to the future with Young Sinatra 4 as an album coming out in September at the tail end of it, I'm excited. I saw a lot of Young Sinatra just evolved. I saw him evolve a bit, you know? Young Sinatra from before seemed to be aware of his power, but even back then, Logic didn't come off as confident as he did in this freestyle. He knows a little bit more. So as a single, as a freestyle, from the point of view of being a braggadocious individual now, you know, who's a lot more confident, who doesn't seem to be as shy or timid about saying, I'm the shit, but not in a joking way, not in a way that you're not supposed to take seriously. I want to be able to take Logic seriously when he says, I'm the shit. But here's a warning, Logic, and you're probably not, but anybody in your team that happens to be seeing this, keep in mind, you don't have to dumb down your subject matter to rap in this way. You don't. You can still rap about what you rap about, but improve in the way you rap about it. That's it. If you can do this in the same way that you could, if you can rap about those things that you normally rap about with this kind of delivery, with a little bit more insight and information, you could have a great album. You are not a bad rapper. I don't want a track list full of, what we got on previous mixtapes that doesn't mean anything. I get it. I get that doesn't have to be turn up Logic. You can just be Logic that makes incredible music. You don't have to separate the two. You can keep the same idea. You can keep the same logic. Just improve the writing, improve the delivery, get the confidence. I didn't sense nothing but confidence from this freestyle. I got nothing but confidence. That's what I like to see. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Thank you for watching. If you're excited about the album, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm excited. It's a good job. I like this one. I really do. Good production, good delivery, good flow, hanging in the pocket, decent bars. I'm cool with it. I like it. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Stop bitching about the green screen. I had to get a mic stand because my other one broke. So you had to give me a chance. Relax. Everything's gonna change, but for the better. Just give me some time. Green screen will be returning for replay episodes and song playlist episodes. Not for every video, but like I said, I had to get a mic stand. I had to give me a chance. Fuck you. Peace.